So we counted us down.
It counted us down. I'm coming.
Sing your song.
Yeah, you are. I'm going to sing my song. This is so tiny. I'm going to have to hold it. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Hi! Okay, ready? Theme song, theme song, theme song. This is the theme song today for When Life Gives You Lemons. It always changes. I don't know if you guys know this, but go.
Welcome to When Life Gives You Lemons. My name's John. This is Joy for those of you who don't know us.
Yay! And hi everybody online.
For those of everybody who doesn't know us, even the ones online, we do a weekly podcast that's Joy and I. We talk a lot of smack to each other. And it's just a married couple literally being married and love-hate. So we talk about our kids. And yeah, that's it.
Love.
So enjoy. We're here, but today we're here post Love and Devotion. It was an awesome event. Thank you, Tanya and Naomi. Great job. One of the funnest signings I've been to personally, and I've been to a lot.
I will say, so we did a pub crawl last night, and I am not kidding you, and Heather can attest to it, the amount of people that were like, where's John? And I'm like, I'm Joy.
You got that straight.
I'm the author. And they're like, yeah, but where's John? I'm like, he didn't buy a ticket. And they're like, we didn't let him in. I'm like, what the hell? It's awful.
See, and also for those of you who don't know, Joy wanted me to pass out in front of a bunch of people, but last week or a couple weeks ago we had our kid's wedding, and I cried in front of like 150 people talking about my kids, so I'm not going to pass out, I'm sorry. And that all started because when I was a teenager,
We're trauma bonding right now.
So this is a trauma bond real quick. So when I was a teenager,
okay, I was telling you that you were like 5th grade in the
I was in high school, and I wanted to be like, I was hanging out with all the cool kids, and we were at this cool party, and all the hot chicks were there, and I was like, oh, yeah,
I wasn't there.
I'm totally going to make all the popular chicks like me, right? And we were going to do this Beastie Boys, Fight for Your Right, lip sync, right? And I swear to God, my buddies are all nailing it. It was my turn, and I just stood there. And I don't think I ever got over that. It was like a little bit of a trauma for me. So Joy is just like, yeah, fall down. So I'm not.
Okay, same thing though. Like when I do comedy, they will come up to John and be like, oh, you're the comedian. I'm like, no, it's me. And then same thing, we'll be at the Comedy Store and they're like, oh, hey, Joey, what's up? And then he'll walk in and they're like, John! Like fucking cheers. It's fucking, so in your guys' blue bags, there is little notebooks. Because what is supposed to happen during this podcast every week is we're supposed to take notes of what happened throughout the week. And I always take notes, but when we ask John, he always says nope. So you guys all got notebooks. But
and we also fed those bags full of alcohol so you could tolerate us for another 30 minutes.
And also, there's little bottles of Jaeger that are in glass because we're fucking fancy. If y'all want any of that. And then that Calypso thing is freaking really good too. So, and we still have prizes to give away.
I was crossing the street, and one of these dudes was, they make their music and they try to hustle you their CDs and stuff. And I'm like, no, dude, I'm not going to buy it. He's like, oh, no, I don't. It's cool. You don't have to buy it. Here, just take it. And then I'm standing there and I go, dude, I don't want to buy it. He says, oh no, it's cool. We just take donations. And I go, dude, I don't want to buy it. I go, I don't even have any cash on me. He goes, oh, we take card. I go, I'm not giving you my card. He goes, well, there's an ATM right there, and I started walking away, and he started walking with me like I was going to walk into the ATM. I go, dude, I'm not giving you my money, go. So that happened right there.
So, we got upgraded last night in our haunted hotel.
Yeah. So some of you are going to the haunted thing a little later or something, I guess, which is awesome. I saw them doing it last night from my balcony. I was like, I wonder if they think I'm a ghost.
Right?
It was in the dark.
And they're like, make it go! And let it go. Let it go.
That's good. You told me to stay away from that.
For now.
You said the rest of the weekend, stay away from it.
Okay, but there was also, we were on the balcony, and I was like wiggling my butt, and I was like, hey! And then you look down and there's
No, she's trying to touch my little friend, and then I look down and there's a freaking homeless dude staring at us with his hand on cheeses. He's eating a box of cheeses. We're watching this happen, and he was literally licking his fingers, and I'm like, this dude is watching you. Get your hand out of my pants. That's what I do.
He goes, it was okay that you're touching it, but if you move it, it looks like it's being stroked. And I'm all like, I know what I was doing. And he was like, stop it. And the homeless guy goes, keep going.
The only reason I think this homeless guy was there is because he opened the door on the balcony and Joy's like,
I'm going to flush my face. That was not in the notes.
it's in my notes right there.
No, there's nothing. We were not going to tell people that.
And so that happened. And after that, this homeless dude was sitting down there eating Cheez-Its for like an hour. But we do have one better, because Joy just watched some dude have sex in the window across the 10 minutes or 20 minutes ago.
He had the person, I was like, that guy, I was like trying to get everyone to
I've done that.
Right? I was like, I did that last night.
That was Vegas.
We're not telling, this isn't the secret show.
I'm not listening to you. What you're saying.
And then last night at the pub crawl, I got hit in the face with a cock.
Yes.
Somebody want to cock it?
Right in the face. It was all round. And I thought John wasn't invited.
Again?
So yes, this was...
Okay. Somebody had asked me a question earlier today, and I want to put this out, because I'm going to ask the field this question. And I'm going to ask you. I want your answer. So the question is, what's the difference between an orgy and a train?
One's in a line and one's in a pile.
That's what I say. I say if it, but there was a question.
One goes, and one goes, and if they don't know the difference,
Just like that?
I don't know, I can't do everything, there's too many legs.
Because I think that you know what's funny is the answer. When I said my answer, they said, well, we know Joy's answer because she thinks there's too many legs.
So here's the thing, when I first started writing, and I published in 2015, at that point, people were like, what do you write? And I was like, everything. Because at that time I did. But then this reverse harem started coming, and then more people started coming in one spot. There's just a lot of sticky cum everywhere. And I was like, I don't, and so every time people come up, and I can't say I write everything anymore because I don't write RH or multiple. And there's too many lanes. Why choose? Because sometimes you need to choose. Such as last night, when they gave me a train list of ice cream, and we were like, pick one.
You got trained by ice cream?
I got apple pie. I did, because I was like, but I made that guy go back like 3 times. I'm like, wait, did you scoop it yet? And he's like, fucking go. Just go. I think I licked everybody's food never find that came out.
I was I'm starting to find this stuff out. Please, intrigue me.
But no, I don't know if I can say this. I ghost wrote a lot of people. And the quote-unquote author actually called me and she was like, Joy. I'm like, yes. And she's like, why are you so obsessed with their legs? And I'm like, because they all need to be in a specific position for this to work.
So this specific book has like just 8 legs.
Yes.
8 legs and 1 person.
And it explains where they are at all times, because I need to know.
If there's 8, does that make them an octopus?
Yes. The tentacle. There's tentacle books. See? There's tentacles. I know tentacles and testicles. I mean, we've got it all.
You guys read some crazy shit.
I do not knock monsters. I will hump a monster. Yeah.
Thank you.
That's why you're still together. Exactly. It has been a lot.
Really long.
It's been a lot.
Like we're approaching our anniversary. June 30th. I don't know how many years. I think it's 17 or 18 or something. I don't know.
wait, we have an 18-year-old son, so we've been married 17 years. Because we do everything opposite.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We're opposite.
Yes, and then our 23-year-old, I was 23 when I came into his life, and he was 3, and now he's married.
Right.
So,
And yeah, this is the pinnacle, like this exact, what we're doing now is like the pinnacle of like the last 4 weeks of our lives. We've been in high school graduations, weddings, Vegas signings, and here, back to back to back to back. So, this is
I
like,
know those stories too.
this is like relief.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crash out.
Exactly.
Again?
Yeah. And I don't know if I talked about this on the podcast last time, but John's sister, we love you. Hi. But she decided to...
Someone, is she here?
I know, it's scary. But she decided to tell our son's new wife, who is...
She's very new.
she's new to everything.
He did not test drive the car before he married it. He bought it from the lot, brand new, no mileage. And
No miles.
so, yeah, so I'll let you finish.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I get to finish this time. That's nice.
I got mine.
So, my sister-in-law, while this new baby is in her wedding dress, pats her on the stomach and goes, I cannot wait for something to be in there. And I'm like, dude, she's still in a wedding dress. Also, I'm not ready to be G-Joy yet. I don't want to be G-Joy yet. So, I go, no, let's knock it off. And I go, just practice. Practice is the fun part. And my sister-in-law goes, oh, well, that's easy. All you have to do is just lay there. So me, as a brand, I can't edit any of this. This is live.
You're not hurting her feelings.
I am like,
She's just laying there.
so me as a brand new mother-in-law had to look this brand new virgin on her wedding night and go, no. And I'm like, shit, do I give her some of my books now? Do I wait? And I was like, sex is fun. Sex feels good. You should not be embarrassed by sex, and if your body tells you to do something, fucking do it. But I'm also talking to a brand new virgin on her wedding night. So she's bright red, and then she takes off, which is understandable. And my sister-in-law goes, I can't believe you just said that to her. I was like, I can't believe you just said that to her! Yeah. And I was like, now we know why your husband's always fucking grumpy. Stop laying there! And now I have to see her books too, obviously. I'm going to teach your sister how to have sex.
Well, that's so weird.
Well, I taught your mom last year.
That's so weird. You know, it's interesting because the birds and bees talk I had with our oldest son was, wear a condom, don't do this, be kind, all the good stuff you're supposed to tell them. And then I was like, on a side note, you don't want to just do jacking your son. You want to move around, you want to do it right. See, I try to teach him right the first way so he gets him to come back.
Okay, but you know what's perfect? Right, you know what's perfect is our middle son is gay. So I'm the one that gets to do that sex talk.
Yeah, good.
No. That's mom. I'm gonna get a big sick popsicle and I'm gonna be like, come here. If it's in the family, you have no daggers, like, let's fucking go. Which is weird now because he's like, Mom, is there any male books out there? And I'm like, there's so many. And he is 18 now. Also, he works at Magic Mountain. If any of you guys need a thrill ride, John will get both of us. No.
What do you do?
I don't know, you should train and orgy. I'm really confused.
What's earlier? You answered the question.
Now, I do have a friend. He's a comedian. He is a dwarf. His name is Brad Williams. He's amazing. Beautiful. His wife is my soulmate. His daughter calls me Dr. Joy. It's fucking amazing. Well, we were talking about orgies, and I was like, there's too many legs. And he's like, but look how small mine are. And I'm like, that makes
That's
sense.
the loophole.
That is the loophole. That's the dwarf loophole. You got the loophole, which I'm sure we all know about, but we don't need that. Right. Well, that's terrifying too, because I joke that he gets that loophole on birthdays and anniversaries.
Happy anniversary.
And it's even... But I feel like after the 20-year mark, it should switch. So it would be happy anniversary, babe. Oh my God, I giggled. Oh my God, I go.
I know. I've seen you just try to hold Peter while I pee and you laugh.
Oh my God, sometimes he lets me hold it while he pees.
And that's been years.
It's just that I cannot not laugh, and then it goes everywhere.
She's been grounded from it. She's been grounded from it for many years.
Well, some people are into getting peed on too.
Not me.
I know. I would giggle at that too. I'd be like, "You're so stupid."
Well, did you do that to some poor guy once and then he left?
No, you never peed. Oh, I did. I laughed at people. I didn't mean.
You saw the size of his friend and you laughed. Never mind.
I didn't laugh. I just said that's not happening, and I left.
You said
because it was skinny and long, like a snake. And I was
I'm
all.
a snake.
And then the first time, I was very confused the first time I saw an uncircumcised one. And I was like, that's also not going inside of me. And I left. And I feel bad now, I'm sorry. Like,
he was like, here, pull back, look, it's normal.
They really don't teach us.
Find out.
They really don't teach you sex. No, I want to blow it up like a balloon. I know me.
I know. How many Skittles can you fit in it, right?
You taste the rainbow.
Or a rainbow.
Damn it, I wish you had a foreskin. Can we play with like duct tape and make you one? And then put Skittles in it?
I know.
I'm sure I can find someone else who would want to do it.
Good luck.
I just want, oh my gosh, and then last night, Tana's not in here, but we were doing the pub crawl, and as we're walking, we're like a fucking parade of horny women, just walking.
I was fucking cracking up. I came around the corner, everybody's carrying boxes and bags and shit. Oh my God, what's that? That must have been ridiculously heavy after a while.
So my big brother, she goes, do you have a pillowcase? And I go, yeah. And she goes, did you steal that from the hotel? I'm like, okay, stop asking questions. Like, why are you asking?
Did you steal it from the hotel? It's a haunted hotel. They're going to ghost you out.
By the way, so when we got here, and Tanya was telling us, she was, no, Naomi was the one telling us that it was fucking a haunted hotel, and she's like, you should stay here. So, John's facing the hotel, or the elevator doors like a normal person. I'm facing away from him, I don't know. And you go up, and the third floor is this like, I don't know, what do you call it?
It's almost like a
big ass shadow box.
Yeah, it is. It's like a full-size shadow box.
But there's like scary fucking dolls. Like, and you're coming up, and these dolls are like, hello, and I'm all.
It is creepy. I turn around and
I go, what the fuck? And John's like, what? And I'm all, don't turn around. So he turns around. But then last night, I was telling you the story. And my talk to text
when you texted me, I was like, what the fuck is she talking about?
I was like, these fucking creepy dolls, and they wanted us to come play, and my talk to text for some reason doesn't let me cuss. So it's like, star. And there was like so many stars. There was like a 5-star review of this hotel.
Which one did you message?
I messenger you. Okay, yes. Okay.
Yeah,
But that's a big dick McGee.
No, this is what I got. This was the text I got. Kelly Cream, but I'm the one. Did you get the one on the third floor that has the weird shit dome? Mine, John, who said is back towards it, and I'm on this. Understand? Don't understand? I don't understand that. That was what I got. And I was like, is she dead? I mean, that was what I got.
But in my defense, I was drinking this very creamy, lavender coconut delightful thing. By the way, yes, that was one of the best drinks I've ever had in my life. Oh, wait, did it not have alcohol in it? Oh my God, please tell me you're lying.
That is the best thing I've ever heard in my life. So when you're that one that's like, took the fake drink, you're like,
I feel gross now. Oh no, I'm that person! I didn't drink it all last night and I woke up.
tell me you're getting older without
I let you do those things to me.
Wait, we did it sober first.
What
was your-
so much?
Yeah, that's just true.
Oh my gosh, okay. I am completely speechless right now.
But you went.
Oh, it was the dick to the head. It was the cock, it slapped me. I was confused again. I had
Were you ice cream girl?
somebody roofied me. Let's just say.
That's the field. You had to drink over there. Yeah.
Wait, what did I have?
Whiskey sauce.
Oh, I took 6 of her whiskey. That's
Well, that will do it. She's a lightweight.
and hers too.
Yeah.
Oh, well, dude, that was like a freaking cake for you.
It was. And I had a couple sips of an espresso and the espresso martini. I only drank half of it, but that's a lot. It was super
I can't
good.
believe you didn't realize you weren't drunk.
I can't believe I was fucking raving about that thing
Oh, I know.
all night long.
You were telling people how you were going to get next time you came down and all that good stuff.
Oh, yeah,
You pointed it out when we walked by for lunch today. That
Yeah.
was the best creamy drink you ever had.
Yeah. I am doing it wrong. Oh, you drinking more pineapple juice in your diet. Let's just be honest.
You're not complaining.
I'm not.
You're not complaining.
These are my people. They love me. Oh my God.
I've been married. We've been married a long time. That shit show's been live.
He wanted to name this podcast The Shit Show.
I did.
And I was like, no. And it's when wife gives you sober fucking lemons, I guess.
Well, you know when that little hustler dude was trying to get me out of money, he looked at my watch and said, hey, that's a nice Rolex you ordered. And I was like, oh my God. I go, dude, it's just Walmart. $21, dude. $23.95, it just looks good. This was my big watch when we went to the wedding and we wanted to look better than the other parents. I was like, I'm rolling. That was our whole goal at our kids' wedding, was to make sure that we looked way better than the in-laws.
We're live.
We looked hot.
We were
I'm
milking
not
milk.
dissing them, I'm just saying that we wanted to look hotter than them, that's all.
Well, the thing was, when we walked in and they walked towards us, John goes, oh, we win.
Yeah.
We win. And I was like,
They kicked ass on everything else, but we won the look.
I was like, yeah, we kind of won. Do you have any notes?
I've been telling them as we went.
Bullshit.
No, I'm serious.
Okay.
The hustler.
Oh! I won a fucking tattoo. Yes. So there's a tattoo artist. Her name is Jessica, and she is from the Heart Tattoo, and it's in Wildemar. It's a little bit of a drawing, but she's fucking awesome. She did this moth. I hope I shaved my armpits. I know if I did, and I am so sorry. I'm not looking. I'm not checking. Oh, thank you. I like this table. I have extra prizes. It's
Just for you.
It's fine. You win. It's okay. Anybody else? Anybody else want to tell me I'm prettier than they thought? It's an option right now.
Wow, you're actually now you're pretty.
Yeah. Somebody tell me I'm pretty.
I think you're pretty.
Oh my God. even need Fireball. And the only other
You don't
thing...
need a creamy lavender drink that there's no alcohol in it.
Daniel, you called me out so hard just now. Yeah.
That shit was amazing.
I'm like holding the table. I don't even. The only thing I have left is, we didn't get to talk about it, is Father's Day was last Sunday. Ish.
Okay.
And John had to be a
Oh,
man.
that shit is fucking hilarious.
So,
Oh my God.
we have a brand new puppy. Well, she's not brand new, but she looks like it because she's a teacup pitty. She was a rescue. She's so small. I think she has a thyroid problem, but we won't tell her. It's fine. So, she went outside and she started barking, and he was like, I have a feeling it's a rattlesnake. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So he goes outside, we put all the dogs in, and sure enough, there's a fucking rattlesnake under one of our bushes. John and I don't do snakes. At all. At all. So, I don't know if you guys have seen the meme where Will Ferrell's all, I'm so fucking scared right now!
That was me.
But he actually said that? And I'm behind him going, me too! And then our kitty is like trying to get in the blinds. I had to pull up the blinds so she could watch, so her nose is pressed to the window. And he's trying to get it out, and that thing is mad. It's all... And I'm like, I'm getting scared. I'm way far back. And I'm like, it's okay, John.
She's like, you can get it, and she's backing up farther and farther. She got the story.
But then he goes, Joy, get me the trash can. I'm going to get it. I'm going to put it in the trash can, and I'm going to take it out to the field. Okay, if you guys are PETA, do not listen to the rest of this story. I was like, fuck that, kill it dead now. It was going to kill our dogs. I was like, fucking kill it, but also, I'm not helping. So he's like, I don't want to kill it, I feel bad.
I did. I said I felt bad because I didn't want to kill it. Joy goes, oh, you're sweet. Kill that fucking thing.
But then, the neighbor walks out. Peacock feathers sprout out from his asshole. And he stands up so straight. She's like, oh my God, what is it? And he's all, the rattlesnake, I'm going to have to kill it. What happened to I was so fucking scared. Like he went from Will Ferrell to The Rock.
And I did it. I stepped up and I killed it.
And I'm all, and she's like, well, you gotta kill it. He's like, yeah, I know. Well, that's what I said like 5 minutes ago.
I lost a man card when the oldest kid freaking got the bat that I couldn't get out of the house.
That's true, you were screaming like a little girl.
There was a bat flying around in our house, and I was trying to like get it to get down so I could get it out, and then my kid just got up out of a chair and walked out after I chased her for like 10 minutes. And I was like, fuck, man. My kid just took my green card away.
Wait, does that mean it's time for me to anniversary you?
Oh, no. You haven't even gotten to this anniversary yet.
It's close. I mean, what happens in San Diego
Goes on the podcast.
So the signing was awesome. I hope everybody bought books. Everybody, we're all in bed now.
Yeah, I know. I was watching somebody all walk out here and be like, man, that's the second round I've seen them come through with dragging their second bag. Oh my God. I think how some of you guys are going to like lift these things. They're like workouts.
Must increase our butts. You remember that? I did that too much. I got to a triple, and I was like, uh-oh, how do you decrease the butt? No, you don't. It's there. The only thing that happens is... Oh my God. So, yes, when I was pregnant, I went to an F.
And I told her that's good for fall.
Yeah. My father-in-law still to this day won't let me throw his bra away. Yeah, the kids used to wear it on their heads. I think he's about an F.
My husband was wearing that shit on his head.
Damn. Okay, you know what the G cuts for?
I'm too small for that. Like, what the fuck?
I feel bad because he's a butt man. I don't have one of those. I tried.
opposites. Everything, figures.
Like titties today.
Everything we do.
We are
Everything we do is opposite. You went to college. I went to the 5-year plan in high school. I mean, I just thought it would be.
That is another thing. At Caleb's graduation,
Okay.
the soon-to-be bride was sitting next to me, and she kept talking about the wedding, and I was like, tomorrow, not today. Like, I need to make sure they say this fucking kid's name, because I need to make sure this fucking kid goes through. So,
I was still shocked.
we did it. But it was almost set up perfectly. It was almost like it was written. She goes, well, what were you like in high school? And I was like, well, I don't know, skinny, fucking, I don't know, like, what answer do you want? And then she goes, well, what about your high school graduation? I'm like, oh, back in the day, in the 1999 like, fuck. And I go, well, I did the high school graduation speech. And she goes, oh.
Wow, you are smart.
She goes, is there any way you can watch that? No,
No, that's not true. You can watch a second or two of it.
you can.
There's like 14 seconds of it.
No,
Maybe.
I don't think that's much. I don't think it's that. So basically, my high school graduation speech has been a point of contention in my life for a very long time, since 1999, because somebody recorded over my high school graduation speech with porn.
I wasn't there yet.
He wasn't there yet, no.
I knew her, but I...
Well, you did sign my baby book, so you were kind of there.
This is actually true.
Oh, we
Really fucked up.
So, yeah, I'll get to that one.
Our parents were best friends growing up.
No, my mom, I'm named after his mom.
Yeah, our parents were best friends growing up, and I'm 9 years older. I'm 9 years older than him.
He comes really fast when he says his mom's name. It's really weird. One time he shaved his beard, and I was like, oh my god, you look like your dad. And I was like, I can't have sex with you because what if I come really, really hard? I'm like, no! I want to look Papa in the face. I couldn't look Papa in the face. I'd be like, I'm sorry.
So if I shave my beard, it's only from behind.
It's so crazy. Well, yeah, so I'm named after his mom.
What?
Yeah, and we used to live on what we call the compound. But they told them they moved to Arizona. You know them, Papa. I know that's why. They left us.
We love
Close enough, it feels like. No, but, so yeah. So our kids only have 10 fingers, 11 toes. It's fine.
So no, really. So we were. So the day she was born, my mom went to see her, and she took me along. I was almost 9 years old at the time, so they had me sign the book as I visited, and it's really weird now when you're like, oh look who visited me, my husband.
Okay, but the best part about it is like when we tell like older people, they're like, oh my god, that's so cute. But I told a younger person just a while ago, and she looked at John and she's like, groomer.
See you when you're 23.
I've been groomed. I didn't even, and she's like, how does it feel to be groomed? I'm like, I don't know, it's been 20 years. I was like, I don't know. But back to the porn. Okay. So, like we said, this girl, she is very young.
She's a good girl.
She's a good girl. So she was like, well, is there any way we can, what? She's a good girl. Oh.
She's a good girl.
Stop flirting. You're mine.
He's supposed to flirt with you.
I'm the source of the books.
So you need to look at her and tell her.
Oh, now we're getting directions.
I don't think I need that. So. I do pretty good.
What part do I know?
All 34 seconds.
Because we take off our socks. Because we're fancy.
You do?
No, not last night. Last night. Okay, it was so, okay, we have a fireplace in our room. So I made him turn on the air conditioner so we could turn the fire on. Okay, we're using all of this. And then we invited the homeless guy with the Cheez-Its up. It was amazing.
I just have to still have the visual of him licking his finger.
Really bad. So, this brand new tiny little girl, she was like, oh, is there any way you can watch your high school graduation speech? And in my head, I'm like, fuck, do I say this out loud to her right now? And I was like, yes, I do. And I go, no, somebody recorded over porn. And she looked at me, and I was like, do you know what porn is? And she's like, yeah, like we try and make the people go off of that. And I was like, oh, okay, well, and I was like, yeah, basically it's like 17-year-old little baby Joy coming up and being like, today we are going, and then it's some bitch going, I'm coming! And I'm like, we just left! We just left!
Were you watching it like that next day?
Yes, and then my grandpa's like, I've seen this speech before! I'm like, oh!
Again?
Joy, can I borrow some money?
Wow.
I was also 17 when I graduated high school, so.
Me too.
Nice! See, and we're all, doesn't it starts making sense. Like, all of us, when we, like, converge together, it's like, oh, we're trauma bonded. We all like homeless. We all like whole. And yeah.
So you all like whole?
Whole.
Not the band.
Not the bagels?
Not the band.
Not the
Oh, I said not the bagels. I'm like,
I don't know. I like bagels. Bagels are pretty good.
I would be a horrible lesbian because I don't like my face to get sticky. Like if honestly the only way I could think about
Wash it off that right after.
No. I see your face after. No.
You don't have a weird face. I got holes.
The only way I could think.
All of them. But I don't have to look at what's happening to them. No. Why don't they being used?
I don't know, the only way I can think about even ever being a lesbian is if I had one of those dental spit suckers. That is the only way that would make sense. Have you got spit? You make that face too, right?
As a dude or a lesbian, if I was a lesbian,
You'd be a good lesbian. I know. You win. You win. But I know.
some high fives. Fuck. Okay.
You do good for you.
You do good for you.
I do pretty good for me.
And that is great for her. I'm happy for
Yeah.
you.
I just tried to push up my glasses.
How was that like drinking?
Yeah. No, I did have stuff today.
I meant last night. Was your cream glasses?
She also had stuff last night.
I cannot believe that was a mock. I'm sorry. I'm so like. So anyway.
Did you see that girl over there?
Oh my God.
What a talk.
Because in high school, there was this guy, I should not be saying this, but there was a guy who used to cut out E's in magazines. I don't know if any of you guys are old enough to remember what magazines are, but he would cut out E's and he would put...
They're in a book place buying books. They know what
What she said.
Yes. So, and he would put dishwashing soap on it and he would sell it as ecstasy. And people would come and be like, oh my gosh, I saw the stars and blah, 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 We've all had some dishwashing soap in our mouth, Heather.
We got bath bombs, right?
Oh, I have stuff to
See,
give away. Don't leave
That was the same way
immediately.
we get to give some stuff away.
We don't do shots of bath.
No, we're not doing bath salts, but there are some.
They smell good. They smell good. It's Lula Light is the author that donated. So many people
So
donated that.
as we finish up, there's a few things we want to give away too.
Yes, we don't do that. And then you guys all have to go to your haunted tour where you're going to go past our hotel.
We'll be on the balcony.
And
We're going to be
we'll be
trying to get my
walking.
gift, and it's going to be showing our goodies to the homeless guys.
We'll stand outside and go, woo!
Is it?
Okay, but also, last night, when I thought it
As
was...
soon as you get down, I want to run down there and be with you guys. I bet I can get her to do it.
Last night, when I thought I was drunk,
Did you do that after?
Oh, you didn't, well,
I was drinking a mocktail last night, apparently, and thought I was fucking drink. Yeah, show people my boobs. It was the whole thing.
Welcome back.
I was anti-roofie.
Because you showed your tits for no reason.
I did.
She did it because she wanted to.
Well, all I have to do when I show my tits now is like lift up my pants. They're down to my knees.
Are they good tits?
They're good. She does just fine.
But when people, also last night, I was very confused why everyone was wearing the same fucking shirt. I was like, why is everybody wearing these brown shirts? Apparently, the Padres are brown, and they're from San Diego.
And there's a stadium like a block away from here. 1 block.
I knew Naomi watched baseball. I don't know why it was the Red Sox. I'm sorry.
Did you probably just piss her off?
I'm sorry. But I've never associated San Diego with brown.
Wow.
It's not brown.
You're always doing it.
Do you know how close to Mexico we are?
A little.
Well, shit. It is the circle of life right now.
Listen, you're national shitty and Chulawana wide away from it.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay.
20 minutes away.
I was just talking to someone about a donkey show. Oh, it was you!
We were. I don't know what we were talking about, but we were talking about it.
Yes. Well, no, the guy who had sex with the horse, he
Talk about Mr.
died.
Hands.
What? Where? What?
Mr.
You have to
Hands.
Google that one.
Yeah, don't Google it. Don't Google it. I'll just tell you now. Mr. Hands
No.
decided that he wanted to have relations with a horse. I'm sure he proposed first. It's fine. And the horse ruined his insides, and he actually died. Sorry, this is like the worst ending. I was talking about a donkey show.
I told you.
Because you said Mexico.
And I said, don't talk about Dr. Mr. Hands.
Okay.
Stop talking.
You keep mentioning him.
about your neighborhood.
Oh my gosh, also, there is a horse in our neighborhood who will not put it away. And so we have the teacup kitty, and I was taking her for a walk, and she likes to stare at the horses. And I'm videoing her, and it's actually on my phone, where I'm videoing her, and I'm like, look, Granny Francis Sparkle, look, it's a horse. And I scan the horses, and I scan straight to his penis, and I go, oh! And I go back to the dog, and I'm like,
Can you put that away, sir?
I did, I told him, he was like, no. And then I was talking to the crackhead guy who feeds the horses, and he goes, he's talking to me, and he goes, oh! And then the horse is mounting the other horse, but he keeps talking, and I'm like,
Don't finish this there, man. It's all good.
oh.
How long you got there?
Don't mind about it.
I'm like, oh my gosh. So, okay. Okay, I was finishing this. Oh, so anyways, I was trying to figure out why everybody was wearing brown. And it is because it's the Padres. And I was like, how embarrassing that they're all wearing the same fucking clothes. And then I'm like, oh. And then he's like, yeah. But see, he was going to go watch the baseball, not basketball. The baseball game while we were doing the pub crawl. And he was like, he said they were playing the Brewers. So for some reason I thought the Brewers were here. That's not true. That is not true. And so go San Diego. Go Padres. I am in full support of, do they have a basketball team too? Okay, do they have a football team?
Used to be a charity.
There's a soccer team? Okay, well, okay, so go with your ball, San Diego. We appreciate you, and we are When Life Gives You Lemons. We have about over 200 episodes, I think. I might be lying. We have a lot of episodes, and we talk about my aunt who likes anal. We do. We talk about everything. I made him try and scissor me once because I've never been a lesbian. I wanted to try it.
That's an episode like 110.
It did not work, so now we just tell people we do arts and crafts. We got like 2 steps in, and it did not work. Yeah. Who are you trying to push it down? And it did it when I was like, and I can't cut straight anyway, so I missed that day in kindergarten.
You think when your daughter-in-law's like,
Oh, I hope her new daughter-in-law's not listening.
your parents are live on Facebook.
Do not just lay there. Okay, so we can help you, and I have prizes to give away, so we will do that. And thank you guys for coming.
Thank you for coming.
We have normally end it is lick click surprise, so which is like. Wait, what is something?
You know, that like and subscribe thing.
Yes,
Check us
yes.
out. We have YouTube. We do all the platforms, whether it's audio, video. We are on all
We're
of
on
them.
Spotify, we're on iHeart, we're on everything. So
So thank you. Thank you.
thank you. Okay, we did it.